How's it going, boys and girls? Matt Wilson, 365Fitness, bringing you another video, hopefully to help you out in the gym and your lifestyle in general. Right, so this video, as you might read by the title, is about dieting. It's going to be a diet tips video. It's not going to be talking about like if it fits your macros, certain types of food. This is just strategies you can employ throughout like whatever you're going through to make your diet less painful, because from my standpoint, I'm presuming people watching this video understand calories in, calories out, 3,500 calories per pound of fat and all that sort of general knowledge that any bro knows. So first things first diet tip is, although meal timing I wouldn't say is all that important, although it can be argued for and against, that is another topic. Although meal timing is not important in my opinion, I would say you can use it to your advantage, and not in the sense as it'll help you burn more fat, but it will stop you from snacking. So, we'll have an example here. We'll have Joe Blogs is number one, and John Smith is number two. So Joe Blogs gets up, for breakfast he has 7 eggs, 7 full eggs, lots of fat, lots of protein, and 3 slices of toast. White bread toast, which is always going to be high in carbs as well. So there's a lot of calories there in his first couple of hours of being awake. So then John Smith wakes up in the house next door. John Smith, what he does, he wakes up and he has some porridge and a protein shake. Reasonably high, not fibrous, but there's quite a lot of it for the amount of carbs that you get in a bowl of porridge. And then your protein shake is obviously hopefully a lean protein while you're cutting, so just pure protein source there. So he's used less calories. Come 12 o'clock, they both want to eat again. So Joe Blogs has another massive meal, we'll call it a burger and fries. Still fitting into his calories. He's using the if it fits your macros diet. He can still fit into his calories nice and easily, so he's done that well. But then John Smith, who he works with, he is going to have, say, some rice cakes or some brown rice with some tuna or some lean meat, which obviously is a meal in itself, but uses less calories than Joe Blogs. So we come to about 3 or 4 o'clock. They both just finished work and they're both absolutely starving. However, Joe Blogs logs on MyFitnessPal, sees, oh shit, ran out of calories, I better have a rice cake and an apple. That's him done for the day. He cannot eat now. So he has chosen to have 2 big meals, and I bet he's starving. 2 big meals. I bet he's absolutely starving. I bet he's struggling a lot more than John Smith. So John Smith comes home. He decides, oh, do you know what, I've been quite good today. I might have a massive pile of rice or a massive pile of pasta and some steak, because I've kept my fats low, I've tracked my calories in the cleverest way possible, which allows me to eat. So it'll be 4 o'clock, he'll be having another meal. 6 o'clock, he can have something else. 10 o'clock, right before bed, he can have something else. Now, this is not to say that having little meals will help you burn more fat. This is just to say having small meals will stop you from being hungry in between your meals, because there's less time between them. Also, this will also cut down your snacking and stuff like that. So, tip number 2 would be, do not get complicated. Do not get like obsessed and just engrossed by everything. It's all about balance, and if you're not enjoying what you're doing, like if I'm not enjoying a cut, I'll take a couple of days off because I'm not planning on competing yet. So I'll take a couple of days off and I'll think, well, I'm feeling a bit down, feeling a bit weak. I think my body just needs a couple of days in a surplus or without a track at all, somewhere near a surplus, to get back to where I want to be, and then I'll go on again. I'll do 3 or 4 days on, 1 day off, if that what suits me or whatever suits you best. Just do whatever makes you happy. Do not ever let something you love, which is obviously bodybuilding for a lot of people, or the fitness lifestyle for a lot of people watching this video, don't let that ever make you miserable. So if you're on a cut, unless you're planning on competing and it's very important to you, you don't have to be like, yeah, hashtag commitment, hashtag motivation, hashtag inspiration. You don't need all that. You can just enjoy yourself, and if you have to have a break, have a break. Nobody's judging you. If you hit your goals eventually anyway, that's the importance of tracking your goals as well. It'll allow you to sort of adjust yourself and either increase your effort or lower your effort depending on how fast you're progressing towards the end goal. So that's the final tip is going to be, don't just eat bro foods. Don't just take the piss out of the if it fits your macros diet, because you'll be in a similar situation to Joe Blogs. But to be fair, bro food isn't too bad, so we'll just push that to the side. But don't take the piss out of it if it fits your macros, because if you do that, you'll do what Joe Bloggs did. And it's not even about like having big meals. It's about having very, very calorie dense meals, and that is why people feel hungry. Like, say, if I want a meal and I'm absolutely starving but I haven't got many calories left, I can have a huge bowl of like lettuce, and there's no calories in lettuce because your body was actually probably minus 1 or 2, but I'm not going to track that because that is just too anal. So there's no calories in salad, but it still fills you up because there's a lot of it. It's fibrous. It's fibrous. It takes up space. There's a lot of volume for what you're getting, and that will stay the same in your stomach, so you feel full for longer. So I can have a salad and some salmon, and that's fine. I'll be full for a lot longer than having a Big Mac burger, and it'll be less calories as well. So I'll be able to fit into my diet easier, fit into my macros better, and then I'll be able to eat more later on, and I'll be able to enjoy my day better without suffering. So that's pretty much the end of the video. I'm sorry if it feels like I've rambled a bit or I've shoved it all down your neck, but I feel it needs to be said that dieting isn't complicated. It's not hard. You don't have to make it a complete slog for yourself. You don't have to cry about it. You don't have to feel miserable. You do not have to stick to it. It's up to you how hard you train and how hard you diet. If you're miserable, stop. Just stop. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just have some food, enjoy yourself, then get back on it when you feel like it. You don't need, unless obviously you're obese and you have to lose weight for health reasons. But for me, I'm not unfit. I'm not fat anymore. I'm a healthy weight for my body weight. So if I don't want to get shredded as much as I want to eat a decent meal with my girlfriend, I won't. I'll take a day off and I'll enjoy myself. So that's the end of the video. Once again, guys, it's all about balance. It's all about balance. So hit like, hit subscribe, hit share, and don't forget, please remember, we will all get there eventually. Thanks for watching.